Hello again, everyone. Welcome back. Well, we're looking at a Serino cigars. We've got a lot of those we're being reviewed here lately. And this is the Taino Heritage. We did the original Taino a few weeks ago. This is the Taino Heritage, and it's a little different. This size is called the Yocahū. That's how the internet says you pronounce it. And if you don't believe me,
Yocahū. Yocahū.
Yocahū. This also comes in, well, first of all, the cigar pays homage to the native Taino Native American people, of course. And it's made in Jochy Blanco's Tabacalera Palma factory. It uses an Ecuadorian Habano wrapper over Dominican binder and filler. As a matter of fact, the filler is listed as Criollo 98 and Piloto Cubano. So that is the long and the short of it. Also comes in a 5 1/8 by 50. The Hamaca, I believe it's called, and the Manicato 6 1/4 by 54. This is 6 by 47. I think I forgot to show you the density. For a 6 by 47, has a pretty good feel in the hand. So let's just get right to it. The Taino Heritage Yocahū. All right, one thing real quick before we get started. Those of you who keep up with my reviews closely, and I appreciate you the ones that do, there was no review last night. You didn't miss anything. There was a sort of an emergency at the office, had to take care of. And by the time I got that taken care of and what I had to do on a typical Friday night, the window had closed. So the Maduro version of the knuckle sandwich will be done Tuesday. That's what was supposed to be done last night. Oh, good. The first sample I had with this, I've only had two, had a sort of a tightish draw. This has no problem. Good, good, good. Well, about 3 minutes in, the flavors are an orange citrus with very light peach notes. Brown sugar, cinnamon, citrus peel, and a very earthy leather. Black pepper at about 7.5. So that is how you start. Very earthy leather. You really get a lot of that. Initially you get the sweet notes, and then it gravitates through to the darker notes, or in this case, earthy leather. Quite a bit of it. That's okay. Let's see how we stand at the first third. First third. Cigar sort of morphed and changed a little bit, but I like what it's changed into. It's pretty much peach, brown sugar, a little nutmeg, not a lot, not that much, and a very earthy leather. That is the cigar now. The pepper is very good. It's a very I'll call it a scratchy. It's just it's a real scratchiness to it, and it's interwoven throughout all the flavors. You get it from first to last, all the spread of flavors. And I like that. I don't know what it is about it, but it's very appealing. The finish is primarily peach with pretty good lingering black pepper. I would say average, medium bodied. But I like those front end flavors a lot. I'll rate it 93 for the first third. Uh, I hope I've described it good enough for you, but it is quite nice and sweet with a very scratchy black pepper. It's just sort of popping everywhere. And the earthy leather is not at an elevated stage to where it hurts anything. It's there. Cigar I wouldn't call imbalanced, but it's pretty close. So that's the first third. Not bad at all. End of the second third. And the band has to be removed, as you can see, but I can talk to you. The leather has increased. The leather is not as earthy, but it's a very worn leather, and it's increased. Other notes are still in play. Basically it's peach, a little brown sugar, and a worn leather. Finish is rather light peach and leather. Very good lingering black pepper, medium to full body. So it's changed a little bit, but not necessarily for the better. I rate the second third 91. That highly elevated leather kind of got me, but still not bad. Let's see what we have in the final third. Down to the end. So let's wrap it up. Well, the cigar sort of kind of improved, but it didn't, and I'll explain. The peach notes came out a little bit. The leather toned down, but the earthiness came back. Medium, full bodied. Finish is very light peach and leather. Very good lingering black pepper. Basically, the score changed, but it didn't change enough to change the score. So I'm going to hold 91. This is not a bad cigar at all, but it's just got some leather and earthiness that sort of creep in and sort of rob some of the very nice peach notes. But it's still not bad. Your overall score is 91.67. So well above 90. For me, that's the cutoff line of anything I would have again. This is not a bad cigar, and it's not a bad burn time, an hour, 13 minutes. It's about right for this size. So it's not too bad. So there you have it, the Serino Taino Heritage Yocahū 91.67.